Peace to everybody. This is about a guy walks outside and finds a whole family of bears in his car. Now, my advice to you is if you see a bear anywhere around in your area or whatever, please do not, and I repeat, do not approach them whatsoever because they are dangerous. They could have their babies with them or anything. And if you have dogs, drag them into the house and keep them in the house so this way the bears cannot take a good swipe at your pet. Chad Morris was in the middle of a relaxing vacation with his family in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, when his parents suddenly started screaming for him to come outside. He rushed outside their cabin to see what all the commotion was about and couldn't believe his eyes. So Chad Morris, I guess, must be the father or the son, whichever one it was, that he started screaming as soon as he saw what was outside. And it's just a scream fest for him. There in the driveway was an entire family of bears, and it appeared they were trying to steal his car. Steal his car? Wait a minute, bears can't even drive a car unless you're in a bear costume. I could understand that, but a bear trying to steal their car? Not a good idea, because, nah. And as you can see here, here's one of the pictures that you can see a bear in the driver's seat, and I don't know why would people think that a bear would drive a car, because a bear would need keys and everything, and yeah. As soon as I saw them, they were walking up to my car, and the three cubs hopped in, Morris told the dodo. Yeah, so as soon as he saw them, he saw that the three baby cubs were hopped into his car, and I had never thought of you would have a bear in your car. As the mama bear was nearby, the three bear cubs had a grand time rolling around inside Morris's car, playing in the driver's seat, leaning out the window and fooling around with whatever they could find inside the car. So the mama bear was watching, and of course, when mama's around, I'd be running the other way. And of course, the three bear cubs, they were having a grand old time inside the car. And here's one of the bear cubs that belongs to the mama, playing and bouncing around on the outside of the car. The bears were very aware of Morris and his parents watching from a safe distance, but didn't seem to care about their presence at all, and carried right on with their destruction of property and attempted car theft. Oh my gosh, now these bears are trying to be attempted of car theft. Oh boy. But of course, the bears didn't care about the humans being there, so they just kept on going what they doing, wrecking the car. Who knows what they did in the car. They saw us standing around taking pictures, but they never bothered us, Morris said. Yeah, so the bears never bothered them at all. They just kept doing what they wanted to do. And of course, here is another picture. As you can see, one of the bears inside the car. Finally, when the bear cubs realized the car wasn't going anywhere and they had significantly explored the entire thing, they carefully climbed their way out of it and then attempted to commandeer the other car parked in the driveway as well. They crawled out of the windows, and two of them stood up next to my mom and dad's car, but their windows were up, Morris said. After 5 more minutes of walking around the cars, they went back down the mountain together, off in the woods. Yeah, so they tried to get into another car that was parked, but they couldn't because the windows are up, which is a good idea. Please make sure your car windows are up because you don't want bears prowling around inside your car looking for whatever they want to look for, like food or anything like this. So it's really a bad idea. And but the bears did carefully climb their way out of the first car, but they couldn't get into the second car because the windows were up. And as you can see here, here's the third picture with the bear inside the car that they thought they that the people thought their bears were going to steal. Once the bears had disappeared into the woods again, Morris quickly ran over to assess the damage and was surprised at how well his car had fared after being ransacked by three rambunctious bear cubs. Well, so yeah, the baby bears, yeah, they're rambunctious when they're little because they don't know any better, but still, I would not recommend leaving your car windows down. Not a good idea. Here's the fourth picture of the baby bear that was in the car. They tore a chunk out of the leather on the driver's seat by the headrest and left scratches and a few spots on the interior, Morris said. One's bit down into my protein shake top and my son's football has claw marks on it. Whoa! So the bear was looking for food as well. So if you have food in your car, do not, and I repeat, do not leave food in your car because the bears are out looking for food. It don't matter what time of the day it is because they will ransack anything that they could find food in. But in the meantime, the baby bears, they tore a chunk out of the leather, and they also ransacked it. There was a claw mark and a football on it. For the most part, though, his car was okay, and now Morris and his family have a crazy story in their repertoire about the time an entire family of bears crashed their vacation and tried to steal their cars. So, yeah, so now the family's going to have memories about the bears being in their cars and how they ransacked it. But, it is a bad idea to leave food in the car. Don't leave your windows open, whatever you do. And like I said, if you have pets like a dog, put them in the house immediately because, like I said, the bears will take one swipe at your dog and then you're not going to have a dog anymore. That's how dangerous these bears can be. Leave your comments below. I am out.